Hey, it's Ralphie. I'm in a little bit of trouble, yeah, dude. I know I haven't talked to you for quite a while, and I know you're probably still pissed about the whole dope thing and all that. I'm not gonna be off doing blow in Florida with a bunch of hookers, I promise. I don't know where I am, and you're in a little bit of trouble.
At least that's how it feels to me now. Sit back and dig it. Life can be weird sometimes. Let's just start off like this.
For the most part, my entire life, I've always found the Mexican people to be very cool. Unlike me, though, they seem to embrace death. They build shrines at places death has done its handiwork, places where the bones of cars and animals lay in a heap of metal and ghosts. At the time, though, none of that seemed to register. At the time, I still believed I was in a cozy motel room with a groovy little surfer chick from Santa Cruz under my arm. Not hog-tied on a hot piece of Mexican highway. At first, I thought I was tripping, and this was me facing my own soul, like I once schemed Val Kilmer in The Doors.
And all of a sudden, it was as if I could hear the sound of a car engine in the distance, and it was getting louder.
If this was peyote, it was a bad trip, bro. So anyways, now I got a car driving by me. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, chilling.
Just chilling. Whatever these guys wanted, it was not good. They were definitely not happy to see me.
Are you happy now?
¿Escuchas?
What the hell does Las Cuchas mean? And why were these guys so casual about shit? They seemed almost as disoriented as I was, and they were in charge.
¿Qué onda contigo?
You lose the fucking map, right? Just get him in the trunk, man. Well, it's just...
Next thing I know, I'm getting heave-hoed up into that trunk. Shit. My heart was beating like Tommy Lee on a speedball.
Hasta la vista!
At a time like this, your mind begins to race with questions. Like, what kind of morons can't even close a trunk of a car?
Cabrón, ya se descompuso esta madre otra vez, güey.
Yeah, sometimes it sucks to be a stranger in your own life. I was learning a valuable lesson. I just wasn't sure what it was yet.
Do not do drugs with strangers.
Vete calladito, güey.
Yeah, right back at you, bro. Too bad I don't can speak Spanish. Duct tape. 102 uses.
Vámonos.
And off we went into the big unknown.
Now all I can hear is the pounding of their Mexican radio. At this point, life really sucks.
Y la Armageddon ya va a ser ya.
Hold it. What's the name of the guy, man? ¿Cuánto le íbamos a pedir, güey?
Nos aventamos otro gelecito, güey. Yo me quiero aventar el del banco.
All right, Mr. Smith. If you want to see your son again alive, that's what you're gonna do. You follow my instructions. I'm in command here, so follow these instructions. You have a pen? You have a pen there, senor.
3 seconds, man, remember.
All right, Mr. Smith. When you download this message on your computer, you have exactly 12 hours to save your precious child. Otherwise, it's gonna be eaten by the vultures on the highway. You find the map and the picture in the attached message of this message. Adiós.
Va a firmar el convenio y no creo yo que
Kinda quiet, huh? I don't think that's a good thing.
Fuck.
not funny anymore.
At this point, I got really scared. And I mean calling out for your mother scared. It's not something I'm particularly proud of. Fuck, man. That's where I was at.
What was it that Shakespeare once said?
One of these days, we all gonna become a whole humanity, brotherhood. Money ain't gonna be a matter, or language, or none of this shit, man.
Oye, güey, ¿y si has oído hablar de la pinche globalización, cabrón?
¿Del internet y todo ese pedo?
Esa madre lo que quiere es que tiene un complot en contra de toda la humanidad. Busca el mapa. Look for the map, man.
So we turn off the main highway, and immediately I start tweaking on all these crazy thoughts. Like, what if I was going out like Manolo in traffic? Just me, a shovel, an afternoon of digging, and a bullet in the back of the head for dessert.
This is where my pulse really started to jump.
No mames, ese pinche toque está bueno, man. That get me high. That was good, huh?
Wasn't good.
Yeah, where you get it?
I got it for a home, man. Anyway, what I want to tell you, man, is that we ain't getting nowhere, yo. We've been driving for hours.
At this point, I thought it'd be a good idea if I tried to apologize. For what? I still had no idea.
Think somebody lives down there? End of the road. No.
Alright, this is where shit starts to get really weird. They pull me out of the trunk, set me up against the back wheel of their car, pull out a newspaper, start firing off pictures of me.
Te bien cerquita, güey. Hazte bien cerquita, que se vean las letras. ¡Abre los ojos, güey! Con las pinches pinturas esas de la bolsa de la vieja, güey. Sí.
¿Crees que no va a ser buena idea robarme esa pinche bolsa, güey?
Now this is where shit starts to get a little bit confusing for me. And this is the shit I don't want you telling anyone.
Cállate, cállate. Mira tu papito. Hola. Pita. ¿Con la D o TH, güey?
No, con
TH.
No,
Or
okay.
D at the end.
TH. Dead. It's a dead.
How do you spell?
Dead.
How do you spell? Tienes tache. You know, shut up. Smile, cabrón, smile.
I hope your daddy loves you, bro.
Who do these guys think they're gonna get money from? My dad's just a plumber from Minnesota. He doesn't have any money. Not that he'd give any to me anyways. I decided to make a break for it.
Fuck him, man. Right, amigo.
And then, they just left me. No bullet, no shovel, just me and a bunch of vultures flying overhead. Which actually got me to thinking, how do vultures know when you're dead? In times like these, you really get an odd sense of clarity. You start thinking about what's really important in life. You start to realize how really insignificant we are in the whole scheme of things. I guess I was just getting delirious. But as the sun was setting, I closed my eyes. And for a brief moment, I really thought I could hear the sounds of a messy-haired surfer girl sleeping next to me.
You know what's wrong with all these people, man? They're fucking tied up to their fucking computers, man. They can do nothing without them.
Stop.